several lionesses are hunting an antelope. The long teeth of the lionesses have sunk into the bones of the antelope. The antelope roars in misery. Can the antelope escape at last? Let's start at the beginning of the story. The lioness flips the gazelle on its side. The lioness turns the antelope on its side to prevent its sharp horns from striking back. The clever lioness has a death grip on the gazelle's hind legs. She wants to keep the gazelle from getting up. But Gong is no slouch either. He fights back left and right with his sharp horns. One lioness is defeated. She can't get any closer. The other lioness ducks and dodges, seeing the antelope's sharp horns. The lioness has no choice. The lioness has no choice but to let the antelope go. The antelope is badly injured. It can't run anymore. It stands there for a long time, and no matter what, he's in a state of panic. He can't walk because his leg is broken. It's been broken by the lioness. Look at him walking with a limp. He stops after a few steps. The lioness is watching from the grass. Now they just have to wait. It doesn't take long. The antelope has finally slowed down. The lionesses are in no hurry. They're sheltering from the hot sun in the bush. They're watching the antelopes. Every move with rapt attention. This is a very enjoyable hunt. The lionesses strut towards the antelope. The wounded antelope has fallen to the ground. Every step is difficult. The lioness sits quietly in the grass and waits. The isolated antelope is desperate. He too watches the lioness's every move. To prevent them being attacked by the lioness again. The lioness has already seen what the antelope can do, so she doesn't dare to get close. The lioness and the antelope are slowly fighting a battle of attrition. The antelope's hind legs are badly damaged. She can't even stand up now. She can only watch as the lioness attacks. However, his sharp horns are effectively holding off the lioness's attack. He's struggling. He can only move forward on his knees. He wanted to get out of this hellish place. Finally falling heavily to the ground once more, the situation is even more difficult now. He can no longer use his hind legs. It was a pitiful sight. He's roaring in pain with every step he takes. The strong antelope is still trying to get up again, but he's at his wit's end with this injury, and so he struggles on, waiting for his life to slowly end. The strong antelope is still struggling. He falls to the ground several times. He fights on through the pain. But he can't escape his fate. Once again he falls to the ground, and so he goes on his knees. As long as life lasts, he would not stop. Seeing what happened to him made me feel how precious life is. The gazelle in pain is still struggling. He wants to resign himself to his fate too, but the reality is harsh. I'm sure he can't change it all. It was just a desire for life. The priest runs to his back again, trying to flip the gazelle to the ground in front of the antelope's sharp horns. The lioness's plan soon fails. He hides in the bush and waits for his chance, and so it goes on. The antelope is desperate. He falls to his knees and struggles for his life. This time he can't stand up. In the end, it's the lion's lunch. Thank you for watching and subscribing.